Clint here for dropshipdownunder.com.au. Today I'm going to be talking about it's time to level up, right? So what I mean by that is if you're just sort of starting out, and even if you're an experienced dropshipper, okay, at the end of the day, an experienced e-commerce operator, you've got a successful business, you know, you're doing quite well, and again, if you're just starting out, you need to level up constantly, okay? So like if you're struggling to make it work or you haven't even started yet, you need to think about investing in some courses. You need to think about investing in some books to read. You need to think about, deleting all your subscriptions on YouTube and adding subscriptions that make sense to watch, you know, tutorials that will teach you how to do what you're doing. I mean, you're on this video, which is a good start, you know what I mean? Like you're trying to learn what you need to learn, but you need to get very specific on where you're up to. You know what I mean? If you're just learning to build out your dropshipping store, right, you need to get onto a dropshipping, a Shopify course, or, you know, research via YouTube here or whatever. But you need to level up. You need to, you know, get some coaching, get some mentoring, invest in yourself. You know what I mean? Think about what are you doing every day to level up? What are you constantly doing every single day to level up? That's what I'm asking you. Ask yourself that question. I mean, you're watching this YouTube video now. Great, excellent. But what are you going to do next? I mean, what books are you reading at the moment? How many have you read this week? How many have you read this month? Do you know what I mean? How much time have you invested in learning how to do all this step by step? Right? What courses have you invested in? What niche specific research have you done this week? You know, how have you improved your store this week? What have you done to, you know, level up your ads? Or are they just running on autopilot and you're hoping for the best? What I'm getting at, guys, is you need to be constantly taking small incremental steps every single day to be leveling up. Even if it's just reading a few lines of books. You know, like here, for example, I've been reading Sell Like Crazy. It's one right next to me. Check this book out. Amazing for your ad copy and taking things forward. But what I'm getting at is I'm constantly taking on board more information when I need to learn something new. Like that's why I was feeling like my ad copy was getting a bit stale. So I've started to read this book, Sell Like Crazy, by an Aussie guy who's doing $100 million in $100 million in revenue, you know, with a digital marketing company that he's doing. And I mean, we've kind of got something similar to that. My ad copy needs to improve, and that's why I'm reading that. But what are you doing every single day, okay? I'll get through maybe 30 or 50 pages of that every single day until it's done, and then I'll move on to the next thing. But, you know, at the moment I'm currently doing my Google Ads certification so that I'm certified by Google. I mean, that's not a big deal, but it's just sort of, what I'm getting at is I'm constantly, even at the level that we're at, we've got tons of successful stores, we've got Dropship Downunder, you know, I'm here doing videos for you guys, you know, helping you guys along. But you need to, at each separate level of moving forward, you need to be constantly leveling up, doing the extra things that everybody else isn't doing so that you can always be ahead of the game. You know what I mean? Always, you know, have your eye around the corner and improving what you're doing day in, day out. And that, it doesn't matter what level you're at, no matter whether you're just starting out, whether or not you've got a successful business, whether or not you're running, you know, $100 million business. He's got his own mentors. He talks about them in his book. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting at. You know, read a lot, subscribe to YouTube channels that actually make sense and you're gonna learn something, not fucking entertainment. You know what I mean? Take courses. You know, head over to Udemy. There's tons of cheap courses over there teaching you how to do your ads and all that sort of stuff. If you can't afford, like, you know, some of the bigger courses out there at the moment. You know, get coaching, find a mentor, level up constantly. And I can't stress this enough. Read more books about what you're doing, guys. Read them. Just constantly be reading. It makes a huge difference to your outlook, your mindset, you know, and you're always constantly getting fed with new ideas on how you can improve your business and especially if you're like mindset books like I do, you know, different ways of thinking, different ways of operating, you know, just generally leveling up, okay? What I'm getting at is level up, guys. You really need to, you know, be constantly learning and moving forward, Okay, so that's it. I'm not going to rave on anymore. But look, if you do want to level up, we've got something for free for you in the link below, or in the description below. We've got a free Aussie training. It'll show you everything you need to know step by step, how to build your successful store online here in Australia. We put a lot of work into that, guys, so you're going to get a mountain of value out of that. So check it out in the description below. And that's about it. If you like the vid, guys, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think below. Leave any comments that you have and let me know how you're leveling up. And that's it. Subscribe to the channel and keep living the dream, and we'll talk again next time. Cheers.